Well, we've always been each other's greatest nemesis. Nemesis. What's the plural on that?
Nemesis. Oh, the time has come, my friends. Yes, it has. Oh, welcome to the stream. You be here. Batch paint this dick. Oh. Perhaps not. Perhaps yes. Perhaps. What's up? I wish I understood why I did 90% of the shit that I do, but I don't. I just do it. I let it happen. I let the spirit move me. And I just don't worry. I mean, I worry about it. I worry a lot. But I try not to worry. Anxiety is as anxiety does, you know? Oh, folks, we're painting models. We're painting mobies. Today is the day. Oh, well, what day would that be, Claire? I'm curious what day you think today is. Because you were wrong last time. Today is the day I thought last Tuesday was. Exactly. And I'm excited about it. I'm very ready. Oh, you know what? I have this on my palette already. I can just check and see if it'll work. Taco Tuesday. What's up, Chris? Yep. What up? Maybe I don't need this so far zoomed out. I think 2 red. I wanted burgundy. That's where I'm landing. All right. If been studying my ADHD and inattentive and autism, and so much of it is, oh, so that's why I do that. Yeah, dude, getting diagnosed ADHD inattentive as a fucking adult. Let's backtrack this thought. It's a life changer, especially getting medicated for it. Big old life changer. But my brother's been diagnosed and treated ADHD for like most of his life. And I never realized that like most of my experiences were like exactly his experiences. We were just vocalizing them and reacting to them differently. And that was a big moment of 2020 for me, was being like, holy shit, this sucks. The only thing maybe more revelatory is transness. Yeah, well, my non-binariness was only revealed to me because of my diagnosis of I was about to say alcoholism, but that's long since been diagnosed. ADHD diagnosis. It was through that diagnosis that this is not the color I want either, that I realized I was not binary. So that's its own thing. How does a person get? What color am I even trying to create? What if I add red to this? Does that do it? Oh, I mean, kind of. I was diagnosed and treated ADD since 6, but I had to get diagnosed since that was 30 years ago. Holy moly. Yeah, I never got diagnosed with any of it because I just wasn't as outwardly struggling as my brother was. So my parents never considered it. Yeah, getting re-diagnosed would be a whole hell of a lot. But yeah, it's wild how far things have come, how much things have changed, as far as just understanding yourself via your diagnoses, you know? So I don't think, man, I am frustrated trying to find out this color that I want. I think this is it. It's just weird. And honestly, since I have so many of these, and they're just board game dudes, I'm gonna let it be. Gonna go to. I made good grades for the first half of my school career, so obviously I was just a smart boy being unchallenged and getting complacent instead of a girl with classical symptoms of ADHD in girls in my age group. I just wouldn't pay attention in class unless it was art, and then I paid all the attention. I did really, really well in art and didn't do well in anything else because it wasn't fun. ADHD is unstudied in girls, so I had the double whammy. Yeah, that's not the fun way to go about it. Not that there is a fun way to go about it, but it's definitely not that one. Child was in childcare, and I was like, no, my kid is not normal, and she is not stupid, but sometimes is not right. I was a female in the Deep South, so my mom was a serious fighter for me. Oh. It's weird. It's weird. It's a difficult everything. If we're gonna be completely honest, life is hard out here. No matter who you are. Well, no, that's not fair. Rich people got it pretty fucking easy. But aside from that, it's hard out here. And it's even hard for rich people. They just like have a lot of systemic backup. But like their souls are empty. So there's that, I guess. That's a whole different discussion though. But hey, you know what? We're all here. And we're having at least some fun. And those, I would argue, are about the only two things that matter. Are being around and having fun while you do it. And if you're not doing either of those things, well, one of them you can't really change. But the other one, you can change, even if it means massive governmental upheaval. We're having one of those days, apparently, where I'm just extra political, I guess. Diagnosed in '88 in Louisiana. My sister was diagnosed with complex milk allergy at 4. Pardon my ignorance, but is a complex milk allergy like a lactose intolerance, or is it something else than that? Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about the color situation that I've gotten myself into, but I'm not sure I want to go back and change it. She's allergic to the proteins in milk. She can't have soy even. Oh, wow. That is a thing I have not encountered before. Thank you for explaining that to me. That's a big old pain in the tuchus. So that's like no dairy, no none of that. Or is it specifically milk and like cheese is okay? But I don't think the product of cheesification makes those proteins go away, so I don't know why it wouldn't be cheese. But all I know is that I don't know nothing. You can quote me on that. The only substitute she could have was rice milk. Huh. I did not even know rice milk was a thing until now. A little more purple. Please and thank you. Maybe not. Alright. There we go. Not perfect, doesn't have to be. These are not display level pieces. They're just get it done, move on. I am done with having this particular project staring me down. Given that I kickstarted these back in 2017, something like that. Clearing my pile of shame. One zombie at a time. Twice a year would drive 2 hours to buy rice milk ice cream so my sister could have ice cream for her birthday and Christmas. That's really sweet. Oh shit, I just heard the slightest plunst. What's our plunst? Can I offer you a plunst in this trying time? Would that help? Would that hurt? What do I must be alerted about? Choose your new skeleton boyfriend. Uh-oh. Send me your bones, baby.
That's a lot of damage means a popular meme that is often used to show how much damage something can cause. I'm not sure what you're asking for. Who said that's a lot of damage? This is referring to a recent commercial by Phil Swift, in which he says that's a lot of damage in reference to the amount of damage that can be caused by water leaks. This is a clever way of saying that even a small leak can cause a lot of damage, and that it's important to fix leaks as soon as possible.
What? I don't even know what meme is this? I don't... What? Oh, Claire's saying Victor. I should just pull up this chart. We're working on skeletons, or not skeletons, but zombies. Zombies have skeletons in them. When you kill a zombie, does it just become a skeleton? But better question, what the... Adam, what the... I never read so wrong a description of the That's a Lot of Damage commercial. I genuinely don't know what commercial you're talking about. I'll take anxiety increase for 10 bits. I mean, there should be an anxiety increase maneuver, but that's most sounds in my soundboard, if we're gonna be honest. I was gonna drop the whole text of it, but there are places that have posted it or private on Reddit. Okay, well, there you go. Let's look at these skeleton boyfriends. The only thing that made that not immediately scare me was that I saw it pop up. And I was like, I know this is about to happen. Let me just make sure my Chrome window is ready to pick up this. Nope, not that one. That's a plunst. That's what we're looking for. That is the anxiety increase sound. So look at our skeleton boyfriends. What do we got? We got Clive. He's always there. He's very loyal and he wants you. Danny is a great singer. Wholly romantic. Oh, he thinks he's alive. You've got Jonah, who's intelligent, brooding, and murderous. Just like Jonah and the whale? Holy moly. Abraham, beautiful eyes, sees you always. Ferdinand is charming, really funny, and macabre. Victor's a big hunk, a total daddy, and he's filthy rich. I mean, Victor is the winner so far. I kind of like Ferdinand and Victor are sort of tied for me personally. Augustus, great at stories, Italian, dictatorial. Nope, bad. Richard, strong, protective, maybe a gorilla. How great would it be to kiss that, though? And then Bob, a laugh riot, maniacal, affably evil. This is a good post. Flip, thank you for sharing this with me. I appreciate that. Why not both? Well, because I'm not poly, I think. I wasn't poly the last time I tried it. And honestly, that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it. A multitude of needs can require a multitude of skellies. Modern solutions require modern skeletons. No, modern problems require modern skeletons. I'm not getting none of these memes right. Basically what my wife said when I explained being pan to her. That you just need a bunch of different skeletons. Because I knew I liked your wife. And it's because she understands the need for skeletons. You'd choose Ferdinand? Ferdinand is good. Ferdinand is solid, but I just want to be kept, you know? I don't want to have to like make choices or live my life or work. I just want somebody with a lot of money to make my life easy. Poly can be fun, but you gotta go into all parties fairly stable and fairly emotional aware, and honestly, that is most relationships. I mean, fair. I don't know how to feel about Twitch continually resetting the icons next to your name. Skelly trophy spouse. Yeah, exactly. I want to be the trophy spouse of a skeleton. That sounds great to me. Yeah, no, I do think that the foundational texts, that's not quite the term I'm looking for, but like the foundations of polyamory are just the foundations? That's a Freudian slip. The foundations, not the poundations. There are some relationships that are built on foundations, but yes, we're talking about relationships. You want to show off spending bits instead of seeing the fun icons that the channel creator made, eh? Well, yeah, because Twitch values one and not the other. And it's the one that makes Twitch more money. Or really any money, I guess. Mycule is a functional but loving disaster. The one truth in all relationships is freedom of knowledge and consent. Yeah. I don't even remember what I was about to say. Something about, like, you can have a healthy monogamous relationship, you can have a healthy poly relationship. If you can have a healthy poly relationship, you can have a healthy monogamous relationship. There's other factors that go into it. And the time in my life when I was having unhealthy poly relationships, I was also having unhealthy mono relationships.
Shut up and take my money.
You're in soapbox mode, we can't see you painting.
Oops. Thank you. Skeletons are important. We had a skeleton with a Christmas hat as a tree topper. His name was George. Well, I got Hector right back there, and then in my car, which is still in the fucking shop, I have Morty. It's a skull, not a whole skeleton. Yeah, you don't get the cool skull because you're one of the first people who ever subbed here. So instead, you get a first. And there is a way to turn that off if you go to your own settings. You can, like, I can't remember where it is in Twitch, but if you go to Twitch, I think specifically Twitch desktop, you can
Clip it. I usually just spam the put your fucking hands up for that.
I know you can change that setting. Because I did it in one of Chiro's, because I was like, I designed his fucking badges. I want to see my own artwork next to my fucking name when I chat. Ooh, that felt good. Let's just keep going. Oh. Okay. Oh, the power of skeletons. Skeletons are immense. They're indefinable. He was a trophy husband. His whole job was sitting there and looking pretty. That's what I'm talking about. Just wish it was an option instead of having to dig for it. It is an option, and you have to dig for it. That's the reality of the situation. You can wish all you want, but if wishes were horses, we'd all have dinner. So what now? Would not date George, but I would like to introduce George to Clive. I think I was about to say Jive and Clorge would get along. This is my friend Jive. This is my other friend Clorge. They are dating. Clorge! Yeah, that does sound like a Coach Z noise. For sure. You already ship named them? I didn't do it on purpose. I just did it because my mouth moves faster than my brain. Maybe my brain moves faster than my mouth. Parts of my body aren't in sync. And if I was Justin Timberlake, something, that's the direction this joke would go. But I'm not, so it isn't. You know, there we are. How weird would it be if I was Justin Timberlake, though? Like, if you just tuned in once, and I was and I just, like, pulled my face off, and it was, like, Justin Timberlake. How would you react? When I ran into my dribble, clip florp. When I ran into my first girlfriend at my 10-year high school reunion, she proudly declared she was a trophy wife of the guy my second girlfriend left me for, who made the area's median income at the time. Hey, sometimes you gotta settle. And if what you can settle for is median income, then that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If median income is what makes you happy, then honestly, fucking good for you. You're trying not to settle. There are some things you can settle on. There are some things you can't settle on. But there's actually a lot of things you can settle on. Because they're just not important.
Shut up and take my money.
I would react like this. Macaroni hair, 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 macaroni hair,
I don't understand.
macaroni hair.
What is happening?
Shut up and take my money.
Ramen hair, 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 ramen hair.
What's up, Rube? You came in during pasta hair. I don't even understand the joke. Yeah, I don't know. People out here talking about settling, and I haven't even been on a date in years. Hey, look. Life is what it is. Life ain't what it isn't. Oh. What is this? Is this gonna actually be funny? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, actually, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I did an inside chuckle. I did a sensible inward chuckle. Also, romantic love is like not the most important thing in the world. I know that it gets framed that way by Western culture, but that's just because they want you to make kids and put more bodies into the fucking meat grinder. You can be perfectly happy without romantic involvement. You want, but you can want to be in love. That's absolutely true. Not saying you can't or shouldn't.
Sometimes I feel like being wispy and once in a while I feel like being dry, but we're doomed but we're drowned by this feeling we surround, so I hope that I get old before I die.
You want to get old before you die? Because that sounds awful. Die young. Is that too dark? Like, been feeling extra aware after a friend died alone. If someone was with him, he might have lived. Not to be hit on just for being attractive, but not have anyone actually want to meet my needs or desire me as a whole person. That does a feeling. That does do a feeling. I'm also aware that as an extremely married person, I'm being something of a, could be seen as being something of a hypocrite. Hate the idea that real love is just perfect.
Shut up.
Shit requires master level work.
I cannot want to give you a hug over the internet than I do right now, if you're okay with those. That fucking sucks.
It is work. It is work, and it's probably worth it. I can't say absolutes, because, like, I don't know. Absolutes, man. They're not always anything. Except that they're not. Just don't call me hot anytime soon. Morris, I wouldn't dream of it. I have enough awkward dreams about calling people hot. I don't need to add to the list. But anyway, since we're on the most depressing topics, apparently. Pete lived a good life, but I know he wanted more. Buying a house has been a dream of mine. I just want something to help fill it with memories. What? Hat? Hat? Tell me about that hat. What hat? Which hat? What hat? Tell me which hat. Tell me about the hat. Take off their hat. Distraction hat? Distraction hat! The helmet? Oh, you mean on the Mini? About business meeting, and Elon Musk was at the table and started shouting and trying to own someone, and I calmly told him to knock it off. I just stared at him expressionlessly a few minutes before getting up and walking out. I'm glad that you had a weird dream about Elon Musk being a man-child. That's good. Also, shout out to everybody in chat going, oh fuck, we need to change the topic simultaneously. I appreciate that. The vibes got weird, y'all. I have no idea what this kind of hat's called. Helmet, hat, whatever. It's one of them ones that the dead people wear. Of course the dead people wear it, they're zombies. It's like a fancy pokey helmet that Cossack might wear. I think Cossack's the term I'm looking for. A fancy pokey helmet. You know the kind? These are all zombies that are in service to Kostre the Deathless. So, like, whatever kind of Russian experience you call this hat, that's what it is. I'm not sure what that's called. But I should probably know. Because it just feels like something I would know. And I guess that's how I judge things that I should know and do know. It's like, does it feel like I would know this? Maybe I should know this. Does it feel like that's my vibe to know this thing? What kind of helmet is this? Pointy helmet worn by Russians is what I'm gonna Google, and we're gonna see what that gets me. Pointy helmet worn by Russians. Oh, I can't spell. It is not a Budovnica. A Budenovka? It's not that. It's not a Pickelhaube. What I'm gonna say medieval Russians. Yeah, it's Pickelhaube is not what I'm looking for. Oh, wait a minute. It's called a helmet from Tagancha, Ukraine. A cucumber haube. That's what happens before you finish making the armor. It's a cucumber haube. It's just a conical Slavic helmet. Conical helmet. Do I saute the garlic, onion, broccoli, shrimp Alfredo from last night in butter to crisp up some of the cheese and noodles, or just pop it in the microwave? It looks Macedonian to me, but history was a long time ago. I mean, everybody's made pointy helmets. Conical helmet. Russia. Yeah, it's just like a thing that exists. Southern Russian or Iranian. This pointy helmet. This kind of thing is what we're talking about. This pointy helmet. No shrimp in microwaves. That's a good argument. Shrimp in microwave is a bad time. How long ago was high school? Nobody knows anything from high school. High school never taught anybody shit. Well, yeah, like one of these kind of hats. Tall conical helmet. As an example, worn in Iran and Russia. That's what we're talking about. One of these guys. One of these type deals. I don't know what that is. But one of these helmets. That's like the same picture. Why? Oh, it's one's from the front, one's from the back. Got it. There we go. So that's what kind of hat that is. Your 20-year reunion was last year? Gross. Did you go? I can't remember. I think we talked about this, but I honestly don't remember. Wait, shrimp in a microwave causes food poisoning? What's the deal with that? Not to just become Jerry Seinfeld suddenly, but what? I've never heard that before. Browser frame sticks out. I know it does. It's a different size every time I open it. I don't fucking care. I'm done trying to fix it. Today's such a weird day. The vibes are fucking off, y'all, and it's not you. It started this way. Bacteria multiplies in heat and makes people sick. Well, that makes sense, but I've just never heard that with, like, shrimp specifically. But, like, I believe it. It's also probably because shrimp in microwaves is really stinky and people hate stink. Sick got what? Whoa! Well, of course you can reheat it, but microwaves are the devil's heat device, as was established in Ecclesiastes. Specifically shrimp, you can reheat it once. Well. That's a threat. Just to put it out there, that's absolutely a threat. Beyond that, it's in the danger zone. And yeah, danger bugs. Danger bugs! Hey, why do we call microscopic motherfuckers bugs when they're clearly not? Like, only bugs are bugs. Why are microscopic things bugs sometimes? Can we talk about that? Let's bring that to the attention of the class, because I hate it. It annoys me every time someone's like a stomach virus. Oh, I got this stomach bug. And like, I've done it. But I wish I hadn't. You know what else really grinds my gears? People who say, for all intensive purposes, instead of intents and purposes. I hate that. They're just small eldritch entities. Micro eldritch entities. I mean, everything's an eldritch entity if you don't know enough. How's that for a take? I would only do a small amount. We have a crock pot full. A crock pot is just a holding vessel. Are our bodies not mortal crock pots? Destined eventually? Even dogs, especially dogs. I think the core precept of what an eldritch entity is something beyond your understanding. So if you're just a real dumbass and you have no understanding of how the world works, everything can be an eldritch entity. And there's definitely stuff that like exists that we take for granted that like younger people, older people, ancestors, predecessors, like, would have considered eldritch entities. Has to do with bug meaning something causing terror. What? Elaborate on that. Elaborate on that. This is a new piece of information to me. I'm very curious. Are you about to drop some wild etymology information on me? Yeah, like dogs. Read the link. I don't click stuff. I didn't even see the link. I see Stack Exchange and my brain turns off. I don't want to read this. This is too much shit. An object of terror, usually an imagination, such as a hobgoblin or a bogey. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. When they bark, they shoot bees at you. Dogs experience things beyond their understanding all the time. No, I'm not saying that dogs experience eldritch entities, though they do. We are probably eldritch entities to dogs. Think about that. It's that anything can be an eldritch... This is not worth arguing. I'm feeling very argumentative today. I don't understand why. I want it to stop. Learned a lot about the world only through books, and everything experienced was exciting and interesting. Maybe that's why I'm not afraid of clowns. Clowns aren't particularly scary. What I want to... No, not saying it. Moving on. Just scooting past that thought. I understand why there are fear of clowns. I do not personally suffer from one. Why there are fear of clowns. Have you ever wondered why there are fear of clowns? But I think there's also part of the whole eldritch entity thing. You haven't seen what I've seen. Oh, Weasel, what a joy it is to have you. Thank you for tuning in today. Neither do I, but I had no fear of strangers until later. Well, see, that's what I was about to say when I got distracted by Kurt. I think you can approach the world from a point of, like, being afraid of things. And that's how you wind up a Republican. Or, mostly kidding. Or you can approach the world and things you don't understand from, like, curiosity and, like, desire to learn. And I think that those both come from the same place. Like, fear of the unknown and desire to explain the unknown both come from the same place of, like, Monkey Brain does not like unknown. Monkey Brain hates unknown. Monkey Brain wants all unknowns to be known. Because survival is easier that way. But you don't actually have to learn about the unknown if you just don't encounter it and avoid it because fear. So I think those are sort of, they come from the same core place. That's my hot take on that. Wah wah. Wah. But then that said, there's also fears you definitely learn. Like, if you see a lion and you don't know what it is, and you don't react with fear to it, then you might learn to react with fear to it. Yo, what's up? Wow, I'm trying to say Mel and I'm not. It's not happening. What's up, Mel? I'm downloading the new 7 Days to Die experimental alpha. Oh, snap. That should be an interesting experience. Wanted to pop in and say hey. Well, it's a joy having you as always, Mew. Oof. That was not a fun burp. That was a burp I wish I could take back. My car started smoking yesterday. I had to stage an immediate intervention. That's bad. Your car shouldn't be smoking. There's much healthier ways for your car to express issues. It's addictive. Doesn't your car know that? Now it's at car therapy. I've never heard it referred to as car therapy, but I like it. I'm in some serious trouble if my current car starts smoking. Generally speaking, if any car starts smoking and you're in it, you're having problems. It's electric? Ooh, yeah, okay. That is a danger. That is a full danger. One entire danger. PT Cruiser had a Viking funeral on the parkway near me. It was edifying. It's electric. Woogie, 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 woogie. Well played, Rube. Coolest Viking funeral I ever saw. I know what you're about to say, and I'm just waiting for you to say it. Driven past a car pyre, and it was in one of the hottest things I've ever experienced. Hottest, like, oh baby. Yep, I knew it. The one that Guar had for Odorous. Yeah. At least the cruiser didn't take out that bridge. Oh, you mean I-95? Car fuel can't melt steel beams. Bush did whatever that day was. Yesterday? 2 days ago? Bush did it. You can blame most things on President Bush. And if you're not objectively correct that he did it, then it was probably Reagan. Or the other Bush that came before him. It can't, but if you're carrying flammable stuff, it doesn't help. Yeah, but who just drives around with flammable stuff on them? Why would you do that? About ready to throw out your gas mower. We all do because we're all flammable. I mean... I don't... I mean, yeah, we're all flammable, but that doesn't mean we're... Between 1/3 and 3/5 of the time, it doesn't work. It sounds like your mower's broken. And that you need to deal with that. You need to get it fixed. I don't know if this is the color that I want. Or if it's just the color that I need right now. Sounds like you bought it used for $100. I mean, yeah, it does sound like that. The one I drove past was on I-65 in Indiana a long time ago. I was in the middle of the left median. The car fire was in the right, 4 to 5 lanes away. I could feel the heat through my closed car windows. Outdoor Roombas scare me. Outdoor Roomba is a hell of a term. Alright, that's not the exact color that I wanted, but it'll fucking do the trick. Just need to get some fucking highlights on this red bit. This burgundy bit. Priming mine with a little gas dumped in the intake. Starts up every time. Otherwise, it never starts. Robot lawnmower equals outdoor Roomba. Well, that's why we're just getting rid of our lawns, so we don't need a lawnmower. Because fuck grass. All my homies hate grass. Grass is evil. Grass is a goddamn weed. Pop the air filter housing off, take the air filter out, and there's a little spot you can dump some gas. Only takes about a tablespoon. Huh. Falling on grass is better than falling on gravel. Well, yes, but I'm not saying don't have vegetation. I'm saying have vegetation that isn't grass. Like I'm replacing my front lawn with wildflowers. For pollinators, and it's great. It's prettier. If you replace your lawn grass with catnip grass, you could do that. I don't actually know enough about catnip to actually say you could do that. But yeah, no, I'm replacing my front lawn with just flowers because I don't have an HOA to tell me not to. And then my backyard, we're gonna be growing like veggies and clover. I can't whisper you my number because I've got Twitch turned off. You're both on Discord. Just talk on Discord. You're in the same goddamn Discord server. Like, this is not difficult. Remember to use local wildflowers because if you do non-local, it can mess with local pollinators. I am using local wildflowers. I actually conveniently live very nearby to a garden store that only does local plants. So, no problems there. Want something to grow food in my backyard and take home to eat. Sounds like it's time for local honey. I mean, we have some bees nesting under our porch. I don't think that they're making enough honey to eat, but it would be cool. It's because I don't use my yard or want to be outdoors. Yeah, I don't know. Yard schmard. Give me flowers. All right. We got a question from Klez. A patented question. My drain spout stone thing that collects water. You've already lost me. I already don't know what you're talking about. But keep going, please. For some reason, it's no longer where the spout is. I think it's been buried. Like a piece of cement. You're like a piece of cement. It catches water from a spout, rectangle shape. Oh, just like a like it just like directs the flow of your water when it comes out of your downspout. Just one of those deals. Like not into a barrel, but just onto the ground. So that it's not going straight into the ground above your foundation. Yeah. Okay, so what about it? Now that we've established what this thing is, let's get to the part where the hive mind explains. It's got ants and larvae under it. Well, that's nature. It makes sense. It's about 3 feet from your door. Well, I have my answer to what I propose the question is. And then I have... Should you do something about it? Yeah, exactly. No, not unless the ants come inside. That is what I was going to say. Just don't give the ants a reason to come inside. Make them a little house. Ooh, that would be cute. What? So, are you gonna just move the whole downspout? Or... what's the move there? Spiders are good for you. Spiders are great for you. Spiders are one of the best bugs you can have, no matter how much fear they cause. It's no longer... Wait, so it's not under the spout, but it is just sitting there. Not doing anything. The spout's buried? Yeah, move it to be under spout. What? How do you mean spout is buried? Why is your spout buried? Who did that? Your spout's buried too? What in the world? My spout's just connected to a tube. Okay, so if the stone isn't doing anything and you don't want bugs under it, you just get rid of it. If you don't want bugs in under or on it, just get rid of it. Unless you want a cute little downspout stone for your buried downspout, in which case... dig out your downspout, Put the hole there and then rebury it. Not the hole. Put the stone there and then rebury it. Or get an anteater and feed it from your backyard. Or get a bird that loves to eat bugs. Just get rid of it. Honestly, you have a back fence. Just toss it over your back fence and never think about it again. Like, that's easy. That's the simple part. You just fucking yeet it out of there. I have neighbors adjoining my back fence, and I still toss shit over my back fence and just never think about it again. And then we get the other end of the conversation. Yeah.
I'm gonna fight somebody if I have to do another one.
Oh my god, really? Okay. Alright, that's fair. That's deserved. That was extremely disrespectful of me in so many ways. No, I know not everyone has a back fence, but in Kleza's case, yeeting it over the back fence and not thinking about it ever again is a viable option. In everyone else's case, you have to drive to an enemy's place and just leave it there. Yeah, that was fully earned. I do this with no chagrin. I do this knowing it is instant karma. Trimmings that wouldn't fit in yard waste bags. Well, you just leave those in your yard to fertilize and fermentate. Fermentate to being an absolute shithead to your neighbors. Oh God! Oh, it tastes more like garbage than it did the last time I had it. Oh. No, it's being stored in my basement, which isn't particular. It's no warmer. It's colder than the rest of the house. It tastes like your neighbors feel. Honestly, fair. I think my neighbors just don't like us because we're replacing all our grass with things that aren't grass. Fucking hell. You know what? That's a great point for me to take a quick little bio break so that I can just, like, get rid of this experience I'm having. And get more coffee. I'll be right back, y'all. Did those neighbors show up again? Which ones? I don't know what we're talking about. The ones on my porch? I haven't seen them. I don't even know if they were neighbors. They could have just been people. So, but I haven't seen them since. And honestly, I'll fight them. I'm gonna go. I'll be back. 5 minutes or less. Why is that the... Okay. All right. The only issues that are actually stopped or changed by cops are issues of people's dogs being alive. Cops suck. ACAB. Fuck them all. It sucks that you have to report shit to cops, even when it doesn't fucking do anything. I'm not gonna go off on a rant about this, but fuck cops. I don't have an HOA. I do have motherfuckers. Okay, right. I'm finishing painting. How far did I get? That's how far. It is the firm stance of this stream that ACAB. Did I get into a fight about this over the weekend? Yes. Which I say, oops. Honestly, thought of a bad joke to that? Well. I'm here for it if you'd like to share it. Nope. Fair enough. Some bad jokes you just don't share because they're in poor taste. Or they're just not funny. Or maybe both. Honestly, it's rare that a joke is in poor taste and is funny. You can call me an SJW about that, but yeah. That's how it is. Time is it? 1:15? I am definitely not getting these guys done today. It's just more crass, and I like to be someone who has my address. Fair, fair, fair. I guess my final cloth color is going to be black, maybe? That makes sense, somehow. Itchy. Still itchy from yesterday. Oh, I don't need this heraldry popped open either. Oop. It's not time for that. You got shoes. They're gonna be black. Should clean my house, but the backlog of minis is getting to me. Well, the backlog of minis is part of cleaning your house. Think of it that way. That's the excuse I've used plenty of times. And it's never worked. Doing your job would be a pretty solid idea. My brain said no. Well, fine. You gotta weed your backyard? What do you have? What weeds are in your backyard? Oh, that's right. You have an HOA, so anything that's not grass is a fucking weed. Have I mentioned my absolute disdain for HOAs? You have empty beds? Well, you wouldn't need to weed them if they were empty. So much you need a counter. Or a lawn rage counter. Bennett has complained about lawns this many times on stream. They just want to grill, for God's sake. It comes up more than cannibalism. I mean, yeah, because cannibalism isn't a thing that makes me mad. If cannibalism got me angry, boy, it would come up a lot. Very hard to be positive when you can just be mad. That's it. I find that exhausting personally. Oh, it is exhausting. But what's the alternative? Just not being angry all the time about fucking everything? Gotta let the rage power you. I'm being very sarcastic right now, for the record. Not getting an aneurysm. Prefer to state my opinions and go take a nap. I mean, taking a nap is good. But arguing on the internet, that, my friends. I actually don't fucking do that. I used to argue on the internet a lot. Now I just say stuff. And if someone disagrees, I'm like, okay. Get fucked, I guess. I'm not obligated to argue with you. We're just both voicing opinions and mine's better than yours.
Hello there.
I saw batch painting. You're speaking my language. What's up, Nate? How you doing today, buddy? Let me get that. Let me get a little shout out for you going real quick. Yeah, Nate is the batchiest batch painter. Putting every other batch painter I've ever encountered, just to complete shame. And also is a rad dude and a good painter.
He's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Finally reached the point of being willing to ask what's the harm of being honest, stating my opinion even if other people hate me for it. Hell yeah. You gotta just, sometimes you don't need to say the things. Like, you don't need to stir the pot. But you also don't need to pretend you don't want to tear something down piece by piece. You just gotta know when to put the energy in. Ooh, you're off today? Well, well, well. I also don't need to say weird shit. Schedule's becoming normal. Inconceivable. It's something I'm gonna try to get better at. Well, what counts as saying weird shit, though, Klez? Because being hilarious is a burden some of us have to bear, because others of us can't even attempt it. Clearly, I'm counting myself as a person who's burdened by hilarity and can't attempt it. Just my life. Of course. I can't not shout out the Lord General of batch painters. Just got home from grocery shopping. And boy, are your arms tired.
Hello there.
Some peeps like to enter chat by saying something stupid. Other people don't do that. Which one are you? Neither. Mine's depressing. I can't walk around without tripping on trauma rocks in my garden. I do not. Usually keep it shallow. Haven't gone in a month. It was needed. Oh man, haven't gone grocery shopping in a month? It's not even my chore in my household. I've gone grocery shopping more recently than that. Not to speak ill of you, because you not get that impression. It's more to say I fucking hate grocery shopping, and I'm glad I don't reliably have to do it, but I still wind up doing it more frequently than I would like. I do hate it. I do hate it. I avoid it whenever possible. I don't like it either, but it's necessary, and that's how nuts my schedule's been. I mean, yeah. When that's how the schedule's been, when that's just the way it is, that's just the way it is. I don't always think it'd be like that, but it do. I should get a microphone specifically just for my joints that pop. Just like hold my neck up to the microphone so you can hear the fucking popcorn that's happening. How's that for ASMR? I bet that already is an ASMR thing. There's got to be people who already do that. I can't be developing a niche market all on my own. I'm just gonna use a bigger brush for this. Specifically this guy. On the last one, I'll use a brush appropriate for the size of the thing that I'm fucking painting. Comparatively painless. You don't even have any, you just have... Okay, yep, good, good, good. Pants. It's the crowds of people I need to navigate, not a fear, while avoiding random clouds of noxious, over-perfumed individuals that I hate. I'm allergic to certain chemicals in some perfumes, so perfume bathers are dangerous in closed spaces. Yikes. Grocery shopping being an actual threat is not tight. And I can also say, I don't like crowds of people either. And it's mostly psychological. One might argue it's entirely psychological. I see spots and go nauseated in minutes. Oh, woof. Nerd holla! Holla holla for nerd holla. What's up, buddy? Time for another shout out. Nope, that's not how you spell that word.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Just finished my coconut pirates from Moana, and I am now eating lunch. Hell yeah. Are you eating the coconut pirates by chance? Okay, that's black. I don't want black, I want dark gray. Resin is not good for the tummy. It's only mildly toxic. I think you could get away with it. That is too dark. Alright. expecting this to be too bright. Yes. Will I be mixing them to account for that? Also, yes. Alright. Solution we have arrived at. Oh, that emote. Freaking cute. I might. I just might. Whoops. It would be extremely tight to get these all done. Inflation's bad enough that a 70-30 burger is $5 a pound. It was $3 a year ago. Yeah. But hey, no, we can't pay you more because that's just not in the company budget. Never mind the fact that we made record profits for the last 3 years running. Cows gotta eat. This is true. Cows do gotta eat. They do indeed gotta eat. Look at that little squatchums down there. Hold up. Let me dry brush this guy's hood a little bit. Show off my pup. Just came down, snuggled up in her bed, didn't even say hello. Just got into bed quietly. Sweetie Bobina. I mean, cows gotta eat people sometimes. The zombies are from the Hellboy board game. These are, they're, the, like, horde of Russian zombies that are led by, Koschei the Deathless to hunt down Hellboy. So, I'm not really giving them uniforms so much as just unified colors. But, the pups. Hold on. She's comfy, so I'm not going to pick her up and put her on my lap. But I will show you the pup. Look at her. She's looking. You're a sweet little bean. Explanation actually clarifies source. Yes. That. See, that's why you ask the question anyway. She is comfy. She's been outside sunning. Means I probably need to run upstairs and close the door, but I'm gonna just assume that I'm just gonna assume that it's good. It's fine. Pirates shared the Discord. Fuck yeah. Oh shit. I thought you were already in the Discord. Either way. Yo, they look great. Can I throw them up on screen? That's not it. Let's try this again. I want this. Yes. Show. There we go. Hell yeah. These are tight. Oh, I can't scroll that way. Alright, good to know. Yeah, the little war paints. Fuck yeah. Oh, the skull one. Of course the skull one is my favorite. Surprise. These are great. Are they 3D sculpts or from a thing? I said with lots of good power brain. And the teethies on that one. Good shit. Prince you picked up at Adepticon. Ah. Well, I don't know who designed them either, but they did a great job, and you did a great job painting them. Oh, the puppy left. I didn't even hear her go. I'm being really lazy with painting these dudes, 'cause I just want to be done. What I really underestimated with the Hellboy board game was just how fun all of the individual characters would be, and just how fucking tedious it is to paint the exact same sculpt over and over again for the rank and file troopers. How has D&D been? Well, D&D hasn't happened since 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, we can play as soon as I actually read the rules and finish painting the models. D&D gets played tonight, actually. And then other D&D gets played Friday. A lot of D&D this week. Oh, right. Not on them. So, yeah, I don't have a... I wish I had follow-up to that, but I don't. You ask me tomorrow, I'll be able to tell you. But tonight is back to quote-unquote downtime after a quote-unquote dungeon delve. And there's big quotation marks around both those concepts, but they're back to town. They're going to try to revive the people that they went off searching for. We're going to see how and if the magic backfires on them, because they're in a place where divine magic doesn't work right. They're in the godless city of Izrith currently. So we'll see, if they actually do a first for this civilization and revive the dead, or, something bad happens. Maybe bringing the dead back to life is something bad that happens. I'm not sure. I'd say I don't make the rules, but I do. Specifically as the DM. Yeah, tonight's gonna be something. We just had like three like very like fight heavy sessions, so it'll be nice to go back to some RP. Introduce Slack's first crush was burned at the stake during a one shot. Oh shit! Wait, burned at the stake as an NPC or as a PC? Because both cool, but one very different from the other. Okay, as an NPC, got it. Hell yeah. I hope that worked out relatively trauma free. I said, knowing very well that it's not. He's in Avernus. He's in Avernus as a Vengeance Paladin. Oh snap! That's cool as fuck. These guys got belts. Oops. Just yeeting things around. No need to worry. Just yeeting around. You know how it is. Yeet, yeet here, a yeet, yeet there. Showed up, helped out, picked on some zombies, and left. Was your one shot out of continuity with the rest of the game? Because I thought, isn't Slacked in Raven Loft? Holy moly, my mouth. Oh, they haven't seen each other. Oh. No, stand up. It's rude. Is it likely they will bump into each other? Or is it just a little bit of flavor? Yes. Yes. Flavor for now. Oh. But not necessarily forever. Oh, gotta get the fucking arm, the shield. The handle of the shield? What, the strap? The goat? What do you call the part of the shield that goes around your forearm? Why do you only have 2 forearms? Oh, I'm a fucking doofus. There's a belt. Well, well, well. Come here. We're almost there. We're almost there. Laz looks like a demonic jackalope. He's ridiculously confident and very enchanting, but also someone who can be very careless and with others and brash. That sounds like a wonderful fucking character. I'm extremely here for this. I mean, honestly, all you had to say was demonic jackalope, and I was like, yes. Yes. I am sold simply on demonic jackalope. Oof. He burned and plans to settle up with the town, but it's all get around to it. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna take vengeance, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm not worried about it yet. I like that. That's a good being blasé about your own vengeance is tight. What did I just figure out I was gonna do? How are we feeling about Starfield? I don't even know what Starfield is. That's how I'm feeling about Starfield. Is Starfield like Space Garfield? I feel really good about that. Gonna put all the fluids in my body. He hates Space Mondays and loves Space Lasagna. I know I love Space Lasagna. And Space Mondays, what are you gonna do? Oh, but what? Las is an alchemical term meaning a force that causes motion and change. He named slacked? That's rude! I named my friend Slag. I thought it would be funny. You figured it was cool. Alright, I mean, different strokes for different folks. He was a teen at the time. Teens are not renowned for making the best choices. That is fair. Klez, what's Starfield, though? I can't get over the fact it's fucking Space Garfield, but what is Starfield? Is it a movie? Is it a game? Is it both? Is it an ARG? Is it a true fictional experience? It's a new Bethesda action RPG. Space Garfield needs merch. Set in space. Oh, so it's like, Mass Effect or something. Well, here's my hot take that I'm going to utter. I don't trust Bethesda to make RPGs. I don't necessarily think they make good RPGs. That said, I will probably play hundreds of hours of any RPG they release. Because that's just how it is. I can't really say that Bethesda has like a good writing team or a good they have good concept artists, but I don't know. I won't give Bethesda praise, basically, because there's so much that they do that's just straightforward, obligatorily, abjectly wrong. I don't know. I kind of want to learn about this fucking game now. Am I gonna watch the trailer on stream? Probably just right now. Oh fuck yeah! I already washed his pants. Let's go. Let's find this trailer. Let's react to it. There's a new trailer. How long has this motherfucker been announced that there's a new trailer that I just didn't know about? All right, let's find it. Starfield, Space Garfield. Oh, is it on Xbox? That's why I haven't heard about it, because I don't fucking have an Xbox. It's been announced since like 2015. Really? Starfield game. Yeah, okay, that is explicitly why I didn't know about it, because Xbox only means I'm not paying attention. Right now, platform says Xbox and Windows. So yeah, like PC. Let's do this. And that, I suppose. Okay, there's an arch.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the
There's a robot.
The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
So,
You're part of Constellation now. Part of...
okay, there's people. I was gonna be like, are we gonna see more than one person and one robot?
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking
Okay, Eldritch Alien Artifacts.
Secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
That's exactly what I was waiting for, is what does this fucking combat look like? Because it's Bethesda, so it's gotta be a fucking combat
We are
heavy RPG.
whatever lies at the end of this road.
Because they don't know how to do anything else.
Change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
With Space Garfield. Oh, it's coming out this year, huh? Okay, let's see the gameplay trailer. So far, same thing. Love that.
Humanity has always hunted
Is this just the same
in
thing?
the unknown.
It's literally the same thing.
Our family.
Okay, cool. Great. I'm glad that I watched that. Fuck garbage. So my spaceship needs a suction cup, Garfield. That does not pique my interest in the fucking slightest. It is the most boring fucking generic sci-fi bullshit. I don't care. That's how I feel about Space Garfield. Cool, great. It's an ugly ship. None of this game is pretty to look at. It's just like, no, fuck this. I don't care about this game. That's my stance. Yeah, that's how I feel about Starfield. It looks like Outer Worlds, but not fun or interesting. Granted, I haven't even played Outer Worlds, but there's no fucking soul to it. It looks like Interstellar, which I fucking hate it. Interstellar is a shit movie, just to put it out there. Space Garfield would be great DLC. Space Garfield would be great DLC. You know what other movie I really didn't like that everybody thought was fucking God's perfect gift to mankind? Fucking The Arrival. What an also so fucking overrated, overhyped, uninteresting flick that was. I'm mad. Apparently. Like I said, we're having a day. I'm feeling combative. Is that the one with Jodie Foster? I have no idea. The whatever, Arrival, The Arrival, the one with the aliens who talk by making circles in space, and their language alters space-time or whatever. Contact. Yeah, no, Contact is fine. Contact is Jodie Foster, and Contact is A-okay. No, Arrival. Big garbage film. And you're not missing out on Eros. I mean, I don't know. Maybe take my opinions with a grain of salt, but I'm like objectively correct when it comes to movies. I have outstanding taste. And I think both those movies sucked. But you should go watch Contact, because that was pretty good. I'll just keep watching Deep Space Nine and Farscape. Yeah, there you go. I love both of those things, so ergo, you are correct to watch them. You're doing a great job, sweetie. Or Fargate. No, we don't watch Fargate in this house. Star Door. Completely unrelated show to those other two. A show that doesn't exist as far as I know. Because it's an Aqua Teen joke. Thank you, Aqua Teen. Aqua Teen Hunger Force! Number 1 in the Hood G. Alright, folks, we're rounding up on that time where I'm going to take me another break. Which means I'm going to turn on some ads. Which means get yourselves a bulb of garlic, chew on it, and then just suck that fucker dry of all flavor. And by the time you're done, I'll be back. And we'll be having a joyous time. This is also my suggestion to ward off a vampire. I don't get ads, I get silence. You get music. Arguably, music is better than silence, depending.
Hello there.
Ratsky. Your timing is really outstanding. Like, I just sat back down. What's up, buddy?
He's my best friend. He's my pal.
Ooh, fucking KOTOR 2?
My sweet cheese.
Now that.
Time boy.
Remember how I just complained about Bethesda making shitty games that I play a lot of? KOTOR 2, not made by Bethesda, not a shitty game, have played a lot of. Not in pain. Not in pain. This leads me to questions. You did go to ER last night for fun and profit? Or the more likely reasons of something bad happened? Profit. Their profit. Oh, yeah. Of course it's fucking ER's profit. That's... We're in America, baby. They're not happy till you're not happy. Oof. Fractured and missing a large chunk of your thumb? How? If you don't mind sharing that information. Don't incriminate by any means, but how did it occur? And why am I asking like I have a French accent? A very bad French accent, but a French one nonetheless. We are not doing furniture today, it's tomorrow. I cannot stress. I can't even tell if you're joking or not. Are you joking though, or not? Stuck in an end mill? Holy fuck, Ratsky. Also, speaking of people I need to shout out. No, if it was Wednesday, I would be having an even weirder day than I am. But instead, I'm having a normally weird Tuesday. Ratsky going for the Tony Iommi. Yeah, thank you for those photos. They're very good photos. And I forgot to react to them at all. But, Sus Levi. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Ratsky, I hope the end mill experience was an accident. And not, I wonder how this is gonna treat me. But I'm sorry it happened in the first place. And I hope you heal relatively well. As well as a thumb can heal. I don't know how well a thumb can heal, but I hope it's really well. And I hope you have a cool, sexy scar that you can show off and get laid from. Look forward to your 35mm holder showing up in the mail so you can scan it in a way better way. Pain-wise, it's not bad. The numbing needle hurt worse. That seems counterintuitive. Just aches right now. They got you on the good pain meds, or are you just fucking rocking through it with Tylenol? Look, I'm not gonna say you definitely can get laid from your foot scar. I am gonna say you show that to the right person, and you'll maybe wish you hadn't. I know I've seen it. And I'm just saying, if you show that to the right person, they probably will want to bone down. You just don't necessarily want to have that life experience. I have 6 Vite, but I'm not taking them unless I have to. It doesn't hurt that much. Oh, yeah. Can I stand these up on their own? I'm not painting on screen. Motherfucker, I have been doing a wonderful job of shading these belts. I've been doing so good. You'd all be so proud of me, but no one saw it. And I was wondering why I didn't have all of chat just going like, great job, Bennett, you're shading these belts so well. And that's fucking why. Can't believe. Means no motorcycle for a couple weeks, which is bad because I'm trying to drive out to Ohio. You can't motorcycle with a wonky thumb? Or is it because of the pain meds? Oh, I should make that a command. Right now it's just a sound alert, but I should just make it a full-on command. Potential surgery. Oofa doofa. Pain meds and heavy machinery are the best mixture. Mix it up with some booze. Yeah, and you know what? Just fucking put on a blindfold while we're at it. Like, let's just go all the way. Is that the mistake? I didn't have meds and booze while operating machinery? Yeah. You would have been fine. Or at the very least, you wouldn't have felt it.
My darling, nice to see you.
I guess I can say hi now that I'm out of my meetings. Well, hi! Speaking of blind things, paint stream shout out. Hey, true! This Saturday, I will be doing a blind paint stream. I have to build the rig to accommodate that, and I have to pick the model that I'm painting. That is gonna be such a fucking experience. Now that you're in chat, I also have to say, everyone, you need commands for blindfolded. Higher, left. Ooh, this is all smart. This is all very smart. I'm not gonna do it fully blindfolded. But, oh no, fuck no. Let me get specific here. Now that you're in chat, I have to say congratulations, officially and formally, while you're in chat, for placing 3rd in your class in your fucking strong woman competition. I'm so fucking proud of you. You are terrifyingly powerful. Fucking heavyweight queen over here. That's what I have to say. I have to congratulate you for being so strong. Look, if you're lurking, you're lurking. It's different. It's not the same as you being here to react to it. Poggers. Christ. The world deserves better than poggers. The world deserves pogs. That was my form of congrats.
It's always time for plunst.
Oh shit, is it time for plunst? What's our plunst? This is the way that I predict that me embracing plunst is gonna go for the stream. They just shared the core streets. Fucking what? How did I get core streets from that? They just shared the score sheets, and if I could have landed the truck pull a little more, I would have been in second. I think I might be using my hand too much. It's starting to hurt. Bye, Ratsky. Don't let your hand hurt. Don't let the bed bugs bite either. I think if it was actually possible for you to practice the truck pull, you would fucking ace that truck pull. But like, the sort of inherent, this is impossible to practice nature of the damn thing. Like, I know that you can kind of recreate it with the sled and all, but like, not the same. You can approximate. Better grip, more chalk would have helped. It's gotta, and just start doing grip strength exercises. Get those gorilla grips things that like flex your hands for like 25 pounds or whatever. And just become an American Ninja Warrior.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
But I don't wanna. No, that's fair. Okay, you know what? What time is it? Almost 2:30? Why does the "Are you classified as human" guy sound like Mitch Hedberg? I have no idea, but it totally does, doesn't it? Holy shit. No, not Bruce Willis, the guy who asks the question. Are you classified as human? Buddy, I do not know. I flunked out of my classes. I'm gonna need more of this paint. That's a pretty easy fix, admittedly. Alright, so my goal coming into today was to try to finish them today, and I know that's not gonna happen. So now my goal is to just finish everything but the metal and the bases. And if I can manage that, it's a success. And I can move on with my life. And finally get through the trauma that I have been struggling with. It started off as a joke and then it just got uncomfortably real, so now I'm dropping it entirely. Joke over, everybody. Pack it in. Let's go home. I don't know where it was going, but it wasn't anywhere funny. What was the joke? I'm not repeating the joke I decided wasn't funny enough to finish saying. That is a fundamental misunderstanding of how humor works, my friend. You could also just back up by like 60 seconds in chat. Holy shit! Oh, my ears are being fully blasted. Steph! Thank you for the ear blast, my friend.
He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my
Oh shit, beat me to it. How excited are you for all those games that just got announced that who cares at all? Oh, we just talked about Space Garfield. I'm really excited about Space Garfield. Mechanic moved your car finish date to Friday. What a pain in the tuchus. Only excited to catch up on the Wholesome Direct games. Yeah, we just watched the trailer for Space Garfield and I shat all over it. I also don't know what... Oh, Starfield, Space Garfield. It would make sense, I guess, to explain that a little bit. And it looks so underwhelming and uninteresting. Interested in the John Carpenter game? I didn't see that, but I was also... I don't know what was this like an Xbox thing?
It's always time for...
I guess, because of the name John Carpenter. What's our plunks now? Oh, plunks. Can I make that face? Plunged. Oh, that hurt. I know Junebug is all here for the wholesome games. It's Left 4 Dead, but with John Carpenter's name for some reason. It's a fair assumption that 75% of games don't interest me at all. There we go. No, I don't know what. So I'm gonna Google John Carpenter video game and see what happens, I guess. Or a legend, John Carpenter is making a video game. Toxic Commando. Looks like he'll be taking on hordes of zombies in a first-person shooter. We're gonna watch the trailer. Dang it. Watch on YouTube. Check this out. No one said that. Why is it just saying that? Oh, okay.
Nobody half-asses it this time.
Is that fucking Kurt Russell?
On my mark. 5, 4, 3.
No, it's not. The choice of a Bon Jovi cover is really... non-Jovi. Summer Game Fest. That's what happened that I didn't know about. Got it. Just rewatched the trailer for Final Fantasy The Spirits Within. I mean, I'm sure that was a movie, and I'm pretty sure I watched it, but, like, I don't remember anything about it. That's certainly a list of actors in it, though. I can't wait to still never play a Final Fantasy game. Exactly. So I am a fucking sucker for a Left 4 Dead ripoff. I think my current most recently played game on Steam for the last month has been Darktide, which is just 40k Left 4 Dead. It's... What about Left 4 Dead? Hey, when you were talking about not making weird comments, was that one of the ones you meant? Or were you talking about something else? That was really mean. I'm so sorry. Why is Warhammer allowed to rip off every game type? Because it exists as a ripoff. Like 40k in and of itself is just Dune and Judge Dredd slammed together to sell minis. There's not a fucking original bone in Warhammer's body. So it just rips off other things all the time. And then fans who don't know enough get mad that things are similar to it. Tipple. Topeka, Kansas. So, like, the music aside being just fucking miserable, that trailer was fine. I liked it better than I liked Space Garfield. Oh. You can't really copyright a game that's 4 players shoot lots of bad guys. Also, Alan Wake 2 got announced. Didn't Alan Wake 2 get announced, like, 2 years ago? Did I make that up? I could have sworn Alan Wake 2 got announced, like, 2001. No, shit. Sorry, let me try that again. 2021. Your mom got announced 2 years ago. She probably did. It's been announced, but they finally released gameplay footage. Oh, well, that changes things a little bit. Which was mostly walking. I mean, that was a lot of Alan Wake, is just walking while you get narrated. So... What else? I just want to... We're gonna shift... I'm just gonna look up game announcements. We're gonna shift gears a little bit while I shake this paint and make sure it's alive. What was it? Summer game, something or another? Summer game announcement. Summer Game Fest. There you go. IGN's got me. Do the Metal Gear trailer. I don't like Metal Gear enough to spend time watching a Metal Gear trailer. Cool. Another Final Fantasy that I don't care about. Spider-Man. Great. Prince of Persia. Okay, sure. I guess we needed another one. Mortal Kombat 1 gets remastered unnecessarily. Fortnite. Don't care. Sonic. Okay. Alan Wake 2. Yep. That sure is somebody walking. How do I get out of this? What do we got? Like a Dragon Gaiden. There was also footage of Nick Cage in DVD. I'm sad that he's going to be a survivor and not a killer. I was really hoping for Nick Cage as a killer. Star Trek Infinite, don't care. Toxic Commando, we just experienced. Sandland is Dragon Ball Z. Well, that's Akira Toriyama. Pal World is like Pokemon, but with guns. Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Dead by Daylight is DVD. I don't care about Final Fantasy VII. I wish I could stop being aware of it. Vanishers, Ghosts of New Eden. By the guys who made Vampire. Didn't Vampire bomb really hard and nobody liked it? Return to Moria is some Lord of the Rings game. Which they go back to Moria, I guess. And, it looks like it's Deep Rock Galactic, but Lord of the Rings. Baldur's Gate 3, I guess still isn't out yet, even though I thought it was out. Vampire Bloodlines people liked, but Vampire spelled with a Y was not a thing that most people cared about. Twisted fucking Metal is making a comeback? I don't care about Marvel Snap. I don't care about Call of Duty. Path of Exile exists. I don't know what Exoprimal is. This means nothing to me. Lies of P. There's a game called Lies of P. It's a Pinocchio Souls-like? What? You play Pinocchio in a Souls-like game? I don't know what I'm something. Because your lies changed the game? Well, that sounds cool. For some reason, we have a Witcher Season 3 trailer. That's not a video game. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 reveals co-op. That I'm excited about. 3-person fucking co-op. Should be enjoyable. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight. Knew that. Yes, Your Grace. I don't know what that is. Witchfire. Looks like... Can you play as Chaos? I don't know. I didn't click any links. I just saw it. Showed returning protagonist Titus joined by 2 fellow Marines to help rip through Tyranid hordes. So, that looks like that Ethan Hawke movie, The Black Phone. Witchfire. The Vanishing, Painkiller, Bulletstorm. I don't know what those are. Remnant 2. I don't know what that is. Under the Waves. Underwater setting from Parallel Studio. Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail sounds like a fake game. But I keep seeing advertisements for it on my mobile games. Honkai Star Rail. It's just a goofy name. Black Desert Online. Under the Waves looks good. I don't even... Submarine piloting and scuba diving with an unsettling atmosphere. I mean, sure. The one picture that I'm seeing doesn't do anything for me. Oh, looks like a more in-depth Subnautica. There we go. Well, Black Desert Online. Lisfanga, the Time Shift Warrior. Fae Farm. Oh, Fae Farm actually looks really cute. Throne and Liberty. Oh, it's a Morpeg. Nobody cares. Well, not nobody. I don't care specifically. I should just make this so that everybody can see what I'm experiencing. Party Animals. Is this Mario Party but with animals? It seems like it. Xbox and Porsche partner on new designs. Could not care less about that. And then that's the end. Okay. All right. Yeah, Fae Farm is so up your alley. Like, no kidding. That's, okay, video games. Did the Wholesome Games get a review thing? Get a review thing? Wholesome. Wow, I spelled Wholesome Games Direct. Oh, this is not the most convenient way for me to scroll through this. I wish there was I could just scroll down through everything instead of clicking on stuff. Oh, it just takes me to the Steam pages. That looks pretty. Alright. Fall of Porcupines by the Night in the Woods developers. I should probably play Night in the Woods eventually. Let's do it this way. Let's just open 100 tabs. That frog has a knife. I'm interested. Okay. Wooden boy doll. I may have made a bad call telling you to do this. I mean, probably. I'm just because I'm not going to react positively to this. I'm just going to be like, that's a game. Oh, is this one of them organizers? Nice. A tiny sticker. Paladins. Oh, it's a sports thing. I'm out. Botany Manor. Oh, it's like Minecraft, but actually kind of pretty. Oh wow, I'm just a salt creature today. Oh, it's gonna be on Switch. I can't tell what I'm experiencing, but Button City. Soccer days. Okay, I'm skipping soccer. I don't know what's going on here, but it's cute. I want to eat those pancakes. An ongoing apocalyptic meteor shower has forced the world's population to settle underground. This looks like another game that I can't think of the name of. It looks cool, though. Fall of Porcupine. Oh, this is... At least the Wholesome games are nice to look at compared to a lot of the AAA games. Well, yeah, the AAA games are just like, here's a brown thing with a white man in it. Oh, this is so very clearly by Night in the Woods. Journey of Hope and Despair. What's with the little dudes? Oh, you got... Oh, you didn't get failed. A glimpse into an unhealthy system. Oh god, this is gonna be... very depressing. Yeah, it's about the healthcare system. Ay, 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 ay. The timing of that sample with the logo popping up on screen, that was nice. Feed all monsters. Oh, I got really into the concept, and then this doesn't actually look like something that I'm excited about. It's really cute, though. Yeah, I don't want to draw lines. I hate drawing lines. Oh, wow. This looks like it is straight from 1992. And it's a farming sim, so I'm out. But I'm sure somebody else is in. Did you play a fucking capybara? Or does it just have capybaras in it? It's Pokemon Snap Fish. Okay. Oh, that's fucking cute. That's fucking cute. All right, we're gonna do this, just the ones that I'm like, fuck yeah, this looks cool from this one picture. There's a lot of photo taking games without Pokemon. Hard to believe. I don't know why you would want to take a photograph if there wasn't a Pokemon in it. Boardlets? I don't even see it. Oh, that. That's popular. Little Friends Puppy Island. It's Nintendogs. Little Nemo. Oh my god, Little Nemo. Magical Delicacy. Manita's Kitchen. Neko's Night Market. Soul Punk. Soup. Solar Punk. A game just called Solar Punk? Alright. Smush. Spirit Swap. Lo-fi beats to match 3-2. I like that they tell me exactly what's going on in that game. Is this the same unpacking that already existed, or is this a new one? Ian wins. I think I've heard of this one. Pizza Possum? Alright. I'm intrigued. Hey, Calico. Is this the same Calico that was a game already? Town Frame. World Factory. Toaster Ball. Oh, is that Sasquatch? Alright. It's a frog. But tell me about it. Show me this frog. Heartfelt adventure where it's okay to be small. You have a knife. It is closed. I just want a general picture of a thing. This is literally just being a caterpillar. Ah, that's cute. Farmazoo. Is this all about dead animals? I don't understand how this website works. I'm confused and scared. Huh. Weird. Oh, got Kibu. Tranquil adventure in the heart of wilderness. Oh, this is really pretty. It's a farming sim, so I would probably hate it, but God, it's gorgeous. Knowing what genres of games you like and don't like makes life so weird. Like, oh, this is really pretty, but I don't want to play it. Oh, Cordless is so up your alley, Junebug. Holy shit. Soap. Ugh. Ugh. Inspired by The Little Prince, I have to duck out. I hate The Little Prince. Solar Punk is about a solar punk future. Alright, that's cool. I support solar punk here. Smushy? Oh, it's not smush, it's smushy. Console. Cute. Oh, hello. Why are these people hot? What's going on? Oh, there you go. LGBTQ plus. There's no objectives or goals. You just try to attract Gordlets to the towns you make. That's tight. Yeah, I didn't look at the Tommies. Oh, the Tommies. So many good Tommies in one place. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. That website doesn't exist. Diluvian Winds. Okay. Grow your Hamlet. Grow your Hamlet. Grow your Hamlet. Last Alchemist. There's a little mushroom. That's what my D&D world is missing, is mushroom bowl. Okay. Pizza possum. You make pizza as a possum? That's also very Welsh statements. Puzzle game where you recreate towns from people's memories. Huh. Okay. World factor. Only resource is the letter I. Build a chain of factories to bend, rotate, reflect, and merge I into more complex letters. Discover secret letter recipes. Huh. What a buck wild way to do a thing. Huh. Toaster ball. It's sports with the toaster. Your characters are toasters. It's a physics. Oh, okay. I'm here for this. This looks goofy. If I had to play a sports game, all right, cool. I'm fucking here for that. Let's put a wash on some of these weapon shafts and then call it for the painting, you know? I think I'm comfortable enough doing that. Another meeting in a bit, so I'm going to go back to lurk. I mean, I'm going to stop shortly, so thanks for hanging out. Thanks all of you for hanging out. We just have to figure out who we're going to rate. Now that we've had the very uncharacteristic last half hour of stream, where I just talk about video games that I didn't know existed. Or would exist, I guess. All right. Dunskies. Oh no, there's wood on the shields. Forgot about that. Not Dunskies. Distinctly not Dunskies. Star Wars. Force Unleashed. I don't know fucking why, but Brain wanted me to do it. That's hard to argue with Brain. Shucks. I forgot to do that. On these guys as well. That's gonna have to wait, because I do not want to mix those contrasts by accidente. So, we shall call it for now. What do we think? Who do we think we're going to raid this afternoon? Malev's painting, Zambies is painting, Miniac is painting, Witty's painting, fucking everybody's online. Jose Da Vinci's online. It's Miniac. Fucking badass vampire lady. Lethal Shadows. Oh, that's a cool ass gemstone dragon. What? Fabulously spoopy. Let's Omhoha. Omhoha. What do we want? How do we feel? Oh shit, Malev is painting... Malev is painting fucking Samwise Gamgee. Alright, there you go. Easy choice. Fucking love Samwise. I'll be back tomorrow night. Playing Disco Elysium. I'll be back Thursday. Painting more models. I won't be back on Friday, but then Saturday night I'll be back painting. But I won't be able to see what I'm painting. And it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna post pictures of the fucking experience, because that's, I gotta make a rig. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I love y'all. Take it easy, take it sleazy, take it beautiful, greasy, and pleasy. That's what I got, folks. Catch you next time.
Over the top of it, a little bit of a layer But if any of the color shows through, that doesn't really matter. What's up, Holy Fireman? Thank you for that. Holy. It's a fireman. What's happening, my friend? We're playing the OG old school Games Workshop model. Damn it, my brush is like not very hydrated. We're also apparently having some stream issues too, so let me know if what's going down on your end. I hope the stream was good though, Fireman. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. What is that? All right, I think it's worth doing. Just got done with the Vast tour. I would do matte myself. Your boy is not a fan of satin varnish. Maybe in selective stuff, but not with like no spray can. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna drop the stream and I'm gonna change the